Hey guys, for those of you who don't know, my name is Marina Bamarito and I go to school at the University of Tampa in Florida. I kind of just wanted to share with you an experience that I had the first day of my honors philosophy class just last week. Um, Within the first 5 minutes of us sitting down, our teacher handed out a worksheet with agree or disagree questions on it. There's about 10 questions, all based on faith and religion. And I was thinking to myself, already this is happening the first day of class. The number one question was, God exists, agree or disagree. Second question was, God created morality, agree or disagree. And I'm going along, agree, whatever, strongly agree. That's how I kind of just expected everybody to answer, wasn't really thinking anything different. And then after giving us a couple minutes to work on it, our professor made us debate and argue our answers, try and prove what we thought was right. And I'm thinking this is like applied Christianity class all over again, except for these are real atheists and real agnostics. These kids didn't believe in Christ, which I'm not used to. I was really taken aback by the fact that I was forced to stand up for my faith, not by Mr. Horvath or another kid who's pretending to be an atheist in our applied class. So at first, I didn't really say anything. About 5 of us are Christian out of 35 kids. So the atheists and agnostics were going back and forth, and there was a couple things that the Christians would say, but they couldn't really back it up or make the atheists believe what they were saying. So I was trying to replay my applied class of last year in my head, thinking what would Mr. Horvath do in this situation. So then after a few minutes of listening to what the other kids were saying, I started blurting out quotes from the Case for Christ and saying Josephus said this and Pliny the Younger said this and did you guys know this? And I really think that I surprised not only the other classmates who were like, whoa, I didn't know that, or how does she know that? I actually surprised my professor on knowing things that he was probably going to teach us or going to say, well, this is what the Christian would say, and I already said it. I found myself overpowering not only the atheists in the class, but also the other kids who called themselves Christians, but had no way of knowing why they were Christians or explaining their belief. This definitely is going to be my hardest class. I struggled a lot with, should I drop this class? Should I take it? Should I ask for help? Should I talk to the professor? What should I do? So basically when I got back home to my room after that class, I really asked God for the courage and the strength and the faith to kind of succeed and do better in this class and really focus on it, not just for the A, but for putting what I learned last year in Mr. Horvath's class into action here. I was just kind of looking for a passage to help me out, and this one stuck up to me. It says, "Therefore, do not cast away your confidence, which has great reward. For you have need for endurance, so that after you have done the will of God, you may receive the promise." That's Hebrews 10:35-36. And this just kind of showed me that I need to be more confident in the Lord and that I do need to speak out because it is God's will for us to be witnesses for Him. He will give us the information that we need, and I know that God will help me recall the facts that I learned last year. And I definitely will be referring to my notes and my Case for Christ book, not just for my own self, but in order to get a good grade in this class. It's seriously something that will happen in college, whether it's the first day or maybe it'll be your senior year. It's gonna happen, and I didn't think it was gonna happen this quick, but I had the knowledge to fight back for my faith. So I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that it is out there and that you're gonna struggle with it, but as long as you can and feel confident enough to stick up for your faith, you'll have everything that you need to kind of prove to others. And maybe other kids are like, let me take another look at what you're saying and rethink their thought process too. So good luck in your senior year and live it up because it goes by way too fast.